Not yet. And going through and doing thing at Konishi Liquors really isn't going to be worth it right now, so. Before you do your thing where you go for Yukiko, uh, as I said before, whenever you go into like rescue somebody, you are definitely going to want to take a persona with Rekrunda. And most of these I've already got like registered with my stuff, so. It will tell us the forecast for today and the one for tomorrow, so you can kind of see what you're going to be doing. So, what it means by bonus stats is that the actual stats that we have for our personas, they will increase a little bit. Not really worth it in my opinion, but. And when they add stuff or change stuff around, that is going to be really important because some of the things that we have to do for Margaret, I don't know, they just really suck because you have to have like a certain persona with a certain thing, and sometimes you can get them through like regular fusions and stuff. Uh, Sometimes it seems like it just doesn't want to work out that way, so. And like the other ones, we could register these things at just buy them again if we want to, so. Yeah, we can't do these things right now, so. To me, what this basically means is that you can take something of, say, the Devil Arcana, which usually has Mudo skills associated with it, and sometimes you can learn like Hama skills for it. So then you'll have two instant deaths. But you have to be really careful about that because if the enemy that you used on has Reflect, then you're almost certainly going to die. If it's like a fire or whatever that you're weak to, that reflect that, then you're just gonna be knocked down. So kind of kind of a lie, as I said before. They'll get it, but they just won't use it for a while. So yeah, the unfortunate thing though is sometimes it's really good, the ones that they make. Usually though, they tend to suck. At least in my opinion. So. we can register all these things if we want to, like at one time. However, I would say just never doing this unless it's your first time through and you just want to boost your guys' skills. Other than that, if you do have to register something, do them like one at a time. So. Yeah, as I said, my other playthroughs, I did pick up a lot of these things. Granted, not 100% or anything. I originally thought that I had less than 50%. Oh well, so. Black Frost here, this is one that we can get through one of our special fusions later on in the game, so. Right now, not really going to be worth it for me to buy because I don't have enough spirit points to really use this to any effect. Later on when I get plenty of spirit points, then I'll probably want to buy one of these things. It drains both fire and ice, so. This is the one I believe that we get for completing the Magician Arcana. So in your first playthrough, you're definitely not going to get one of these things. But for one of the enemies that's coming up, I would definitely buy this thing and then equip it when you get into the fight with them because it will repel attacks. When you get into a fight with a thing later on, like on your first playthrough or whatever, you're gonna definitely want to have somebody with at least strong to attack. So, which for me would be slime right now, but. I think I mentioned this before. The name for this one is the name of an anime OVA series. At least that's what it's called in Japan. And I'm not sure if it's the actual anime or if it's just the live action version. But and the other thing that I was thinking is, to me, anyways, doesn't this kind of remind you of like one of the parasites from the series? But Maybe not right now, but just kind of wanted to show some of these things off. So, and Anata here, I do get to say that it seems kind of hard to get any of the Fortune Arcana to come with this, but uh, this one I would definitely pick up whenever you have a chance to. So, granted, it is weak to Zeo, but it has Invigorate 3, which for some of the boss enemies later on, really important to get. At least I think so. This was the one that I was thinking of, so. Eventually, if you can, I would pick one of these things up, so. I would just buy it, but I'm just gonna try and get it like through a normal pickup or whatever, so. This is the one that we can get through fusion, through all the mitanas or whatever. They will make this one. Granted, it's not very good or anything, at least I don't think so, but at least it's there, so. Yeah, so the more we register, the cheaper it's going to be for buying individual ones, but it's not like it's going to be free or anything, so. However, we can only do one of these things at a time, like one persona per persona. So we can't register like two different ones for one persona, and then choose which one we wanna uh, that we want to take with us. So